I am dating somebody very special right now.
Okay.
Like super special.
One thing Anusha would never hunt for, even if you're paid in diamonds.
Oh my God, this is such a, I don't know if it's supposed to be a really deep question or just a light one. I don't know. How am I supposed to answer this? Never hunt for negative energy.
That's a good answer.
I should get paid by them for all the free advertising I'm giving for never going into
Even
the house.
this year's coming up.
It's come up again. You know, this list that they've never called me, they've never spoken to me, and they're also scared because they know I'm going to say no.
Hello and welcome, this is Grace and you're watching News18 Showsha. Today I have someone who is multi-talented. She is a VJ, she's an actor, a host and a lot of other things. But more than that, she's a beautiful person. Thank you so much, Anusha, for joining me today. Absolute pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much for that introduction. That's
Can
so
I-
sweet. I'm going to move some lipstick off of it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I just say for that you look absolutely stunning right now.
Thank you, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got ready in the car, so thank you.
Before starting off, let's talk about your character in Hunter Season 2. You're coming there.
Yes.
I watched the trailer and you look, your performance is so intense.
Yeah.
Tell us something about your character there.
Okay, I think it's really cool for female action personalities to come out, and I think it's a great time to join that bandwagon. I don't think we have enough action girls as representatives, so I'm really happy to be one of them, and I hope I do justice. I hope I make girls feel like they can kick some butt. And obviously it's not easy being alongside somebody like Sunil Shetty, who's so good at what he does, and my character and me as a person has to match that, right? So not just as a goal for myself, but actually the character in Hunter Season 2, she has to be basically the female version of Vikram, which is Sunil Sir's character. So when I got told that, I'm like, okay, all right, the pressure and challenge is on and accepted. So I think I had a really good time doing it. Yeah.
That's nice. You also come with guns blazing. I think you have shooting guns, right?
Yeah. I've never held a gun before.
Oh, okay.
Well, and, maybe once I did in Prague when I was at a shooting range, and it scared the hell out of me because it was so
Did
loud.
like miss shots or something while shooting?
No, I did actually a really good job in Prague when I was in the shooting range. The first time I ever held a gun. So maybe it's
for the shoot?
No. It was just on a holiday once. That's the only time I've ever held a gun. Okay. So uske baad, I've never touched a gun, obviously. And then they put this gun in my hand, and it feels really real. And I had no idea. So then they gave me tips on, like, you know, when you shoot, you go backwards, a little bit, and I don't know how to hold. They showed me how to hold it and, like, move it. Okay. It was pretty cool. I loved it.
How many retakes you did while shooting a gun?
So like I said, because I had to match Sunil Sir's character, and you have to understand he's doing everything in one take.
Oh, so nice.
I don't have time to miss my shot. So I did it pretty good. I don't think I did more than like 2 takes, maybe 3. Okay. So yeah, we were doing pretty good.
So it's a very intense action-packed scene. Did you insist on doing any action scenes yourself and not take
all of them?
Yeah?
Yeah, so we had obviously they always had action doubles, but no, I wanted to do all of my own. So all of it is me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what was the most challenging part of it, emotionally and physically?
I think sometimes when I had to do kicks that I've never done before, or slide on the floor, which I've never done before, in a certain way. And then because Sunil Sir's so seasoned, he never makes contact with the stunt guys, right?
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know how to calculate that. But they were so sweet. The stunt guys were like, just make contact with us. It's okay. Yeah. So that was really, they saved me also. Because when you're, I had to do a scene where Sunil Sir grabs me and I walk along the wall and then I kick someone in the head. Okay. So he's like, just kick me. I have a lot of padding on. So they also helped me do it properly because, timing that and not making contact and making it look real is hard. So they let me kick them and punch them.
Shit. Did you hurt yourself?
No, I was hoping I didn't hurt them, but I don't think I'm strong enough. But I didn't hurt myself either. No, I had fun.
So what's it like working with Jackie Shroff and Sunil Shetty? Any anecdotes you can share with us?
Yeah, so I would first of all, Jackie sir makes you laugh. Sunil sir is a prankster on set. Yeah, fully. You know, don't be fooled by his very serious, demure face. He and his team, they are such pranksters, and we have so much fun. But I love stealing his food on set. Yes, that was because he always had really yummy food. I would just take it. And he's very generous. And Jackie sir would make you laugh. And they're just really kind people. Yeah. And they're very, not only inspiring, but super encouraging. And so I really had such a fun time. I didn't feel like I was working. I never do. So
that's nice. Yeah. How are they like actors on the sets?
Oh my God.
According to you?
So good. So I think this is really great for Sunil sir as well, because it's like a graph. Everybody knows he's fantastic in comedy and action and drama, but he gets to do all of it in one. Yeah. And I think because he's such a family man, the emotions that he has with his daughter in this it really shows with his wife. And then he becomes a badass and he's like kicking ass. So it's a really cool graph to watch him do all of that. And his personality is just like a cool guy anyway. And then Jackie sir, what can I say as well? He just gets into that character. Like they'll call action and suddenly you'll just see him with that whole that personality just comes out and you're just watching like, wow, this is so cool. So to witness it close up, then get to act alongside it, was just super fun.
That's nice. Okay, so quick, one thing Anusha would never hunt for, even if you're paid in diamonds.
Oh my God, this is such I don't know if it's supposed to be a really deep question or just a light one. I don't know. How am I supposed to answer this? Never hunt for negative energy.
That's a good answer.
I would never hunt for that.
That's nice.
Yeah, definitely not.
But being a part of the industry, you're a popular face. That comes about. I mean, the trollings are there. People are trolling you all over. You face backlash. How do you navigate that?
I think because I don't hunt for it anymore. Yeah. You know, I think our eyes always go straight to the negative comments. Yeah. Even though there's like 1,000 nice ones. And we're all just built like that. But I think if you switch that and don't hunt for it, it suddenly has no power.
But has it ever affected your mental health?
Yeah, I think years ago. But like I said, I realized, wait a minute, am I giving invisible people power that I can't see them? I don't know them. They don't know me. Yeah. That's so weird that I'm giving them so much power to affect me. That is so bizarre. It is, and when you look at it like that, you start laughing. You're like, what am I doing? This is the craziest thing. And then also I think the way you handle it the most is it true? What are they saying? Is it true? Then why would it affect you? True. Only the truth can hurt you. They have no facts and they have no truth. They're just saying things. And then I turn it around also, and I think that I start feeling sorry for them. Imagine you wake up and you feel like saying bad things to all of these people. Yeah. Imagine how much negativity must be disturbing your mind that you want to do that. So then I end up feeling sorry for them. True. And I hope that they heal and get better. Yeah.
That's a very healthy approach.
Yeah, so much better. And then you realize, oh my God, that actually they must be going through something so bad. Yeah.
You know, Anusha, like I said in the intro, you're a woman who is multi-talented. You have hosted, acted, you're a VJ, you're a fitness freak, you're a fashion influencer, so many things. But my question is, do you ever feel stuck in this multi-hyphenated tag? Like, people can't take you seriously in just one lane?
That's a really good question, actually. There's always positive and negatives about this, but I don't actually ever think of it as a negative because there's one thing that I look at. I get to wake up and do something I love every day. And I don't get bored. So I'm a person that if you put me in a 9 to 5, I don't know that I'd survive because I'm so hyper. I want to do something different every day. So one day I'll do a photo shoot and I'll be modeling and on a cover of a magazine or, doing an advert. The next day I'll be hosting my own show. The next day I'll be doing a Hindi web series with Sunil Shetty and Jackie Shroff. The next day I'll do a Marathi film, and the next day I'll go to an award function. The next day I'll host it. So every day is different. I can't ever complain about it.
Yeah.
And if you get typecasted, break that for yourself. Try. I did. I'm still doing it, and the battle is never over. You will be typecasted. I have an accent. People still think I'm faking it. How can you fake an accent for so long?
Yeah, I really said about you.
I don't think I'm that talented that I could fake it for that long. That's not possible. But, you know, you have to break stereotypes, but also use those stereotypes to your advantage. You know, make them work for you. So I try. You know, it's not an easy road every day. But like I said, if you hunt for the negativity, you'll find thousands of things your mind wants to tell you. But then you can also tell yourself, if you have the power to tell yourself negative things, you have the power to take that away as well.
That's true. Anusha, while sitting here, I see a woman who is very emotionally raw, very honest, a very mature person. Do you think it's a bane in the industry? Like, people don't value you much because of that?
Maybe. I don't know, I never really give it so much thought. Sometimes I'll have my days where I'm like, oh my God. You know, maybe I have to be like a little tougher. I mean, I can lose my shit also. But I think, you know what, if you are emotionally aware and it means you feel something, you're grateful to be where you are. And if you speak up for yourself, that's not a bad thing. You know, I don't think it's a bad thing. And like, if I can survive this long and still be who I am, and maybe people will say, yeah, but you could have gotten so much further, or you could have done this, or, well, maybe this was my path. And so I'm okay, but at least I didn't lose myself.
Yeah.
You know, and at least I got to express how I feel when I felt it. And there will be people that will fall off your journey. That's okay. As long as you are telling your truth and you're not intentionally hurting anybody.
Right. Anusha, you're someone who has been very outspoken about your life, your relationships, your family, everything, which makes us as an audience connect to you very well. What do you think? Do you feel like you should you should tell everything to the audience?
Well, look, it's like this. I chose to be in the limelight, okay? And, you know, your audience will also be like, oh, you don't need to overshare, oh, you have to share, you know, so there's this back and forth of expectations from your audience, and then there's a push and pull from yourself, like, okay, sometimes I just want to be private, and sometimes I want to be open. So everything I've already shared, and everybody knows about it, then I'll tell the rest of the story, right? Then suddenly, why have I retracted? I'll be honest, because I want everyone to feel that it's okay. You know, we're also normal people, you know, and anything I do want to keep private, I stay at home and I'm by myself and I'm okay. Right. So I think everyone's going to have a problem with something or the other, and you cannot sit here and try to make everybody happy. Like I said, if you can be yourself and you can sleep at night knowing that you aren't being a bad person, that's okay, that's enough.
On this note, I'm going to ask you something which, like, legit everyone on the internet has been asking.
Okay.
What's going on with your dating life?
Oh, I am dating somebody very special right now. Like, super special. And that person is me. I'm learning to date me. So
that's very well said, actually.
Really, really interested in this person. I really want to get to know them. I want to sit down with them. I want to take them for dinner. And I want to ask them questions.
Do you have pressure of our shadi from your family or society in general?
Not at all. I don't know. Amazing. My parents are just too cool and they don't care. And they're like, if it makes you happy, do it. So, yay. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
So, we'll see you in Hunter Season 2 now. It's a very action scene like we had talked about. Do you think we'll ever see you doing some comedy roles as well? Is this something that appeals to you? That
yes. I would love to do comedy. I would love to try everything. I would like to do an out-and-out drama, comedy, you know, anything. I think acting is a space that you get to be challenged, and I love a good challenge. Like, every day that I host a show or I do a live event, I don't take it for granted. It becomes another challenge. You know, it's a new audience, it's a new atmosphere, it's a new channel, or, you know, even when I did Marathi films, even though I'm a Maharashtrian, it's not my first language. But do I love the challenge, especially when I'm around really big Marathi actors and their fluency in the language is amazing. You want to match that, so you work hard, just like Hunter season 2. I wanted to try and match, I mean, now I don't know if I can match, but I tried. I want to match Sunil sir because that's the character, so you'll try and you'll keep doing it. And so yeah, of course, I'd love to do everything.
Do you take tips from your family of maybe Farhan Akhtar or your sister about your acting tips probably?
No.
No, never?
I don't. I'm too shy to ask anything. Obviously, I will always make them watch what I've done.
Yeah.
Even my parents, everything. One really incredible thing about my family in general is they're really honest. And it's not sugar-coated.
Yeah.
You know, they'll be like, hey, you could have done a little better here, or,
okay.
oh, I really like this of you. And we all make it a habit to say that because you don't want to live in a delusion, right? You want to better yourself. And constructive criticism is so important. It's not that they're putting everyone down or anything like that. Actually, it's building all of us up. And it's from the beginning, and I love this about my mother and my father, that even when I'm on stage, as a child and I would dance, you know, you have your parents in the audience and you'd see even when kids weren't the greatest, you know, parents would be like, my daughter was the best. And that's fine. But my mom was like, hey, that was good, but I think you could have done this better. And she'd tell me so gently, and I wouldn't take offense to it. I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll work on that, you know? And I think that pushed me to just want to grow. You know, when you get complacent, that's when you lose that spark, I think. So don't ever get complacent. Like always kind of challenge yourself. Yeah.
You know, Anusha, I'll just go back a bit to that dating part. I want to know, what are your red flags? That's your red flags.
You know, I could be a red flag. So I'm finding that out while I date myself. I'm finding out my red flags. But I think red flags are, I mean, come on, we all know what they are. But I don't need to spell it out, guys. Red flags are red flags. We just, I think what the important thing is to understand them and don't try to convince yourself they don't exist.
Yeah.
Don't try to do that, because that means then you have to sit with yourself and understand why you're allowing it, because then that's your red flag. You know?
True.
So
that's very well said, actually. It's very mature of you. Every season in Bigg Boss, your name crops up. Even this time is coming up. I have no idea why, because you have made clear you won't ever join the show.
I should get paid by them for all the free advertising I'm giving for never going into the house.
Even this year's coming up.
It's come up again. You know, this list that they've never called me. They've never spoken to me. And they're also scared because they know I'm going to say no. But also, if they're going to keep putting my name as advertising, I think I should get paid for it now. What do you think? Right?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
But you would never join.
No.
That's for sure.
No, it's just a choice. And listen, I think anyone that does this is massively brave, you know. But do I want to do it? No, it's just not something
any TV reality show, probably Khatron Ke Khiladi, something else.
Yeah, they've asked me for those shows. I just don't want to do it. I really like what I do, and I just want to do that.
So what's next for you? Where can we see you next?
So I can't say exactly, but I can say there could be theatre involved.
Oh, okay.
There could be my Brown Skin Beauty 2.0, my skincare brand. Could be something coming from there, and there could be well, I'm not allowed to really say it, but there could be something on the internet where I have a channel, and there could be something really cool that I'm launching.
Like a vlog.
You'll have to wait.
We'll wait for that then.
So there's like so many different things, and I'm excited about it.
Before going, any message to your fans?
I just want to thank you, first of all, whoever you are out there, for, you know, kind of supporting me through. Wait, let me do that again. I just want to say to all of you that have supported me through my journey, thank you so much. I am so excited to reach you guys and maybe an even wider audience now with this Hindi series, Hunter Season 2. I hope I do justice to a girl kicking ass. And I hope you enjoy the series so much. It's so action-packed. There's drama, there's a little bit of comedy, but all in all, it's such a good show to watch, and I can't wait. And it's like on, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but it's on Amazon MX Player. Can I say that? Amazon MX Player, and it's free. So you have to watch it. There's no excuse.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.